YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.
Yo, Tim Westwood TV. Frisco, welcome back to the crib, fam.
Yeah,
Good
man.
to have you back here, man.
Been a minute, innit?
Yeah, man, but you've been running through on the regular, and I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, come on, it's always
Good to see you again, family.
Yeah.
And first things first, I want to congratulate you on your headline show. Amira, that is a great club. You are going to tear it down there, man.
I definitely am.
I think a lot of people are looking forward to that. It's a
Yeah.
great venue. The stage is great. I think everything is intimate, but it's got a great feel to it.
Yeah.
Going to definitely smash it, man.
Definitely, I'm looking forward to that
Yeah,
one
man.
still, man. So
And that shows a headline show for you. It's all about you, but obviously you'll be bringing enough guests through as well.
Yeah. It's basically a Frisco show, but
Yeah,
obviously
bring
you
them
know
guys
how the
through
thing
as
go
well.
already.
Yeah, you know how
Yeah.
it goes, man.
Yeah.
And you know those guys will return the favours that you've shown and the love you've shown, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a very special show, and I think it's a very significant show, for Grime and for you, man. And yeah, real proud for you, man.
Yeah, man. For respect,
Yeah,
man.
look forward
Respect.
to it.
I'm
So-
looking forward to it myself, man. Like I ain't got to really perform the new material for Back to the Lab 5 in London since it's come out. You get me? Most of my shows, like we were speaking about before, has been overseas. So
Exactly, on that
Yeah.
that festival circuit, that
Yeah.
European circuit, man. So it'd be good to bring it home, man. I mean, it's incredible how the scene has changed from day to now. How the scene has changed, how the music has changed, and to still be relevant and still be putting out those hits, still doing shows, doing the festival circuit, doing the headline show. It's a real testament to like Boy Better Know, man. It's a real testament.
Yeah. We just got to give thanks, man, because like we've never really changed the formula. You know what I mean? Obviously we've switched up certain things, but like in terms of principles and stuff like that, we've always kept our integrity and done things how we've done things, and it's worked. So give thanks to the original fans that have stuck with us throughout, because obviously they've grown with us now.
Absolutely,
they're not even kids no more. So yeah, big ups to those that still allow us to put out music and come out and do shows, and you know what I mean. But that's just testament to the music itself as well. It's not even just Boy Better Know, it's the actual music as well. You know what I mean? It just shows you how strong it is, even when it's not like in the forefront. Like Grime might have had it like a 2-3 year blast where it was on everything. Now the music's changed a bit. It's just testament to you, to show you how strong Grime still is.
Yeah, for real.
Even though it's not, you know what I mean, at the forefront, there's still a whole scene happening. There's still people from all over the world that want to know about Grime, want to book Grime artists, want to do stuff with, you know what I mean. So yeah, it's still good to be doing doing Grime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
And me personally, I wouldn't keep like Grime's, people pigeonhole Grime artists a lot, and I think that Grime artists can. You don't even have to call yourself a Grime artist if you don't want to. You know what I mean? It's not that deep. I mean, there's other genres and stuff that you might want to do, but I think that the music is so powerful that it's always going to be there. London's always got different genres coming and going, and Grime's the only genre that's gone and come back. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, maybe it never went away.
it didn't go. It never went away. But when I mean come and gone, I mean
at the forefront.
at the forefront. You know what I mean? You had Grime, then you had dubstep, then you had funky, then you had, you know what I mean? The list goes on. Then it came back to Grime.
Yeah.
So, and it's never done that with any other genre. But yeah, man, I think it's still powerful.
Oh, definitely a mad time. Now, Back to the Lab, Volume 5 came out in May. You did hard copies as well.
Yeah.
I respect that, you know what I mean? And what did that body of work mean to you?
It just proved to me that, like, because basically I've had my own studio for like maybe a year now, and it proved to me that I could actually knock a project out in 3 months, less than that if I needed to, really. But usually when I do projects, I do it over the space of maybe 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
And I've never been the artist that can just knock something out in a month or two, like some other artists can do that. But so it was like 2.5, 3 months between the space that I recorded that. So it kind of showed me that, yeah, you know what. First off, get in the studio was a good move.
Definitely.
And then once I get my work in.
Yeah.
My work in.
I think it's important to get your work in and then get the music out. I think a lot of artists can make 1 million records and sit on those 1 million records.
Exactly.
I think you can get confused with that because you've got too much records and you don't know which way to go, and sometimes you just got to make something and put it out there, man.
Yeah, and let the people around you kind of help you with that decision as well, man, because there's a lot of times you think something's the one and it's not the one, and the one that you didn't know was the one is the one. So
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can definitely be crazy like that. So where is your studio, in the crib, or is it you got a space for it?
It's a separate space.
Yeah.
Separate space away from not even in my ends, like
perfect
out the end. So yeah, it's perfect for me right now. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of shit done there.
Yeah, and is that you just going in there and handling that?
Yeah, because I've been engineering myself for years now. I had a studio before that somewhere else. So that when I done Back to the Lab 4, I engineered and recorded 80% of that. So
and this
I've been doing that.
And Volume 5 is all like self-produced as well?
No, so I didn't produce any tracks on Back to the Lab 5.
Okay.
But I worked with a lot of up and coming and new producers and producers from like a couple guys from Toronto, a guy from New York. I've worked with a few people, like another guy the guy who made the intro, he's from Germany. So I worked with a lot of different types of producers, because the sound I was looking for, it wasn't like a do you know, like back in the day you could well, not even back in the day, still now you can kind of do it. If you got a specific sound, you go to a specific producer for that specific sound, whereas this I was more going for like a mood kind of thing, and it was the producers that was giving me that were producers that I didn't know. They were just sending me beats, and then obviously I got a couple tracks with producers that you would know about. I'd say it's like probably 60% producers you would know and 40% producers you wouldn't know.
And you was just after capturing that vibe, just getting that vibe.
Yeah. Especially at this point in time where I'm just so particular with how I put the music out and how I put it together. Like, I'm very critical of myself as well. Like, I'm my own worst critic. So it has to be perfect. It has to be exactly what I'm looking for, if you get what I mean. I'm not trying to compromise with the sound at this point in time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so was that a lot of getting sent beats and then you would like engineer your own vocals on top of it and put it together like that? That's like a perfect working way, man.
So yeah, so the ones that got sent to me from abroad, and bear in mind I had to sift through a lot of shit beats as well. Loads. Like that's the only thing with people sending you beats, you got to go through a lot of shit ones as well, but sometimes you get the gems out of those shit ones. So it's just about having patience. If you've got the time to sit down and go through them, which at the time I was recording and I was looking for beats, so I had to have the time to sit down, and I went through a few and found a few. But once I got them sent to me, it was like I said, once I heard exactly what I wanted, the tunes just came out quickly. I recorded it, then they would send me over the parts and go from there. But then there's a couple tracks on there that I've done from scratch with the producer, like the.
Oh, what, you built them in your studio?
No, I went to like the 2 tracks. The track Pretty Like Money. Yeah. With Chip, I recorded that at Wizzy Wow's studio.
Okay.
He produced that. But we done that from scratch, wrote it and produced it, not produced it together, he produced it, but I was there.
Well, he was doing that, yes.
Adding little inputs here and there. And the same with the presidential track with Scraps.
Yeah.
We built that in the studio. There was a couple more. There was another track actually that I done with Chase and Status. We built that in the studio. There was a few, maybe 5 or 6 that we done from scratch in the studio. The rest would have been just, you know what I mean?
Check the inbox, man.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
Even now,
start digging, man.
even now, I've got mad tunes to go through right now. But yeah, it's mad time and that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But it seems like now the momentum is picking up now, and also, I think you can put out more music now than you did in those days. Like music lasted a lot longer in those days.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they
and
did.
there's a lot less of it.
That's another thing with music now. There's a lot of throwaway music going on right now. No disrespect to the music, because I love the music that's out now, but just the climate of how the scene's running. Music comes out today and in 2 weeks it's old. Within a month and because there's 5 other projects that's come out at the same time.
Yeah.
If you're not doing what you're meant to be doing to work the project,
it
just gets lost.
Yeah,
in do you get what I'm saying? So
it cannot resonate at all, man.
So that was one of the main things I had in mind. That I said, you know what, I'm gonna, like you said, it come out in May. I've done like a video per month for it.
Exactly.
Since it's come out.
Keep it alive, man.
Just to keep it going, and I didn't want to just do mad promo for the first month and then just
sit down.
Do you get what I mean? Like I worked on it. I want to take it through the summer. Obviously, I've got other stuff that I'm doing as well, but that's how a project's meant to work in my eyes. I don't think that you after a month you should just let it go, unless you've got that much going on that you want to do that. But for me personally, I wanted to work it for a good 2-3 months. You know what I mean? To
get everything out of it, man. To keep
yeah.
Because people love the project, man.
Yeah, exactly.
People love it, man. And obviously, one of my favourite ones of all was the Boy Better Know Takeover at the O2 last bank holiday. I mean, that was like a defining moment, man.
It was. That was a
defining. You know, when we were all chilling backstage, it was quite emotional for me, having been there for that entire journey. And I was so proud to see Boy Better Know and Skepta and JME in that position. You know what I mean? It was incredibly blessed.
Yeah, definitely. That it's even speaking about it, always, you get what I'm saying? You start getting butterflies even just thinking about it, because it was a lot. Just the whole day it was just too much, and to know that it was like your whole career. It was like, this is your life, basically.
Yes, exactly. Led up
that's
to
what
that point.
That's what that felt like. That show felt like. It felt like everything we've done, every show, every radio set, every argument over anything, just everything's led up to this.
Exactly.
This is what it was for.
Yeah.
You get me?
It was definitely a defining moment. Defining moment.
Definitely.
And let's not sleep on hot moments before that, of like Skepta headlining Wireless, Boy Better Know headlining Wireless.
Yeah.
And even I think one of the defining moments on that journey for me was that show up at the Forum in Kentish Town with Cameron, who didn't. Where Boy Better Know just stole that show. With the man on the wall. Yeah, it was just like an epic moment.
Oh yeah, the one that Cameron didn't show up to.
Yeah, but that was still one of my favourite Boy Better Know shows.
And it made this show even sicker. That because not everyone, but the majority of people would come there to see Cameron.
And you just won them over, man.
And the way we won over that crowd.
that was a massive stepping stone on the
yeah.
road to Wireless and on the road to the O2, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, tearing down those stages, man.
Yeah, definitely. It never gets boring either.
No, never. It gets boring when you stop doing it, man.
Yeah,
the lulls make it boring. The bits in between, man. Obviously, everyone's looking forward to JME's, the next project to come. Obviously, new music from Skepta's going to come.
Everyone's doing their thing right now, to be totally honest, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the good thing about Boy Better Knows. When you might not hear a Boy Better Know, because we don't just do shows like that no more. If you hear anything that we're doing, it's going to be something crazy. You get what I'm saying? So
exactly. So when you come together, it's the unit.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So believe in between those times, everyone's working, man. People are like, Jamie needs to drop music. Do you think Jamie not been working? Like everyone's been hard, man. Everyone's been working. Trust me. Just know that it's not going to stop right now.
Yeah, for real. Now, in Good Feeling, in the freestyle, everyone's fake now. Everyone's J Hus. Everyone's Drake now. Definitely true words, man.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
I think you call the two names which are like defining what's happening right now. Yeah, a lot of cats are like aspiring.
Yeah. Which is whatever in it, because whenever you've got like a popular artist that's making sick music, you'll always get a few versions of them. But it's just, you know, like when everything just starts sounding like it now, to me, maybe I ain't heard everything to say that, but just for my ears, innit, it just starts sounding like 100 J Hus babies and 100 Drake babies.
Yeah, it's savage out there, man.
It's crazy.
It's savage right now.
It's crazy, you know. But do you know what? And I've even heard people try to do J Hus's thing and come up with something else.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like, which is cool. Like you've, you know,
The son of J Hus.
whatever, innit?
Yeah, man.
But I just think I said what a lot of people are thinking. Really.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why I think it resonated. Respect it, man.
Love,
Frisco, man.
Bless,
Good to
man.
see you, family.
Thank you for having my brother.
Yeah,
Bless, man.
all day, man.
Back to the
Thanks.
Lab 5.
Yeah, man.
You know that if you ain't got that, I don't know what the. Yeah. Chat to them. Chat to them.
Go cop that joy, baby.
Get me.
Thanks for watching Tim Westwood TV. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date so you don't miss out. And also check out these hot videos that I know you're gonna like. Just click here and check this.